Hello. Again. We are getting pretty close to the end now. So, yeah, let's just continue. Simon is lost somewhere inside Theta, hunted by strange creatures. I mean, that's, yeah, pretty accurate. Oh yeah, this guy. So yeah, let's just move on. Oh god, I hate that. Yep, there's a monster here too. Once you thought you've escaped, turns out. Is that still Terry Akers? I don't think it is. I think it's the proxy one. Oh, he's coming. Oh man, how do I get in there? Uh-oh. Can't see a thing. He's coming, he's coming. Where am I supposed to go? Oh no. I always have trouble at this part. Just like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I have to go back the way I came? Because this is just a dead end. Like, I literally can't go anywhere, so... Oh god. Making all kinds of noise over here. Oh yeah, I have to go that way. So yeah, that was a dead end. I have to go this other way. Oh, there he is. I think he's going the opposite way. Yeah. First try. think he's gonna come from that way. Maybe? Or, I don't know, maybe not. Another dead end. I have no idea where I'm going. And that's making me more scared. I think I'm going the right way. Where is it? Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay, he's right there, he's right there. Okay. I hear you. Oh, I think I need this. I desperately need this. Okay. I'm no longer limping, at least. And I can see a lot better, I think. Oh, but he's coming in now. I hate that. Please go away. Who's going that way? I think I'm supposed to go in. Oh god, oh god. He came in real fast that time, oh god. No thanks. He's literally right there. Yeah, hopefully this is not too dark in the recording, because it's pretty dark here. Can't turn my flashlight on. Because I don't think I don't think I mentioned this before, but if you have the flashlight on near the monsters, they can see it. Why did that just close? Okay. It would be horrifying if he can come in here. I don't think he can. I just saw him. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here, okay? So anyway, yeah, the flashlight alerts them too. If you have it on, they'll see it. Alright, so that just goes in a circle. Starting to navigate my way around here. I'm back. Let me use this as a distraction. Maybe it'll come running over here. Come on. I literally can't even see him. Oh, there he is, there he is. Okay. I just have to get going. Okay. Now I can move on. Okay, another dead end. Alright then. And of course he's back. Hopefully this is the right way, but I don't know anymore. Yeah. I think this is the right way. He's gonna come from that door. I know it to be true. Come on. I know you're gonna come through that door. What am I even supposed to do? Oh, there he comes. Here he comes. Where is he going? Oh, he's going back that way. Alright. Yeah. Where's he going? Are you serious? I won't even come over here. I'm gonna do something bold. I'm gonna follow him over. Okay, he went that way. Need to recharge the battery. Okay, let's see if he goes. I'm gonna come back. As soon as he goes that way, I'm gonna try and get through it. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Please don't see me. Oh, he's coming right over here. Oh god. Just pretend like he's not there. Okay, whew. I thought he was gonna get me there. It's like, okay, I guess he couldn't see me. Alright, I have to take this out. That's gonna make noise. He's gonna come back in now. Okay, where is he? Come on. I know you're over there. Here he comes. Hopefully I can just sneak on by. Okay. I think I made it. And now let's get out of here. Alright. We got through it. Took a little time, but we did it. Did I not? I'm gonna go here. I think this might hurt me. Like oh, okay, yep. Hopefully I'm fine. Should be fine, right? can't really, Wow. I did it. I can't believe I did it. I don't think I'm supposed to get on there. But somehow, I made it to the very top. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Oh god. Am I teetering right now? Alright, I'm gonna... Oh no. I might be stuck down here. Or rather up here. Okay, never mind. They let me, Alright. This is just, I always forget what I'm supposed to even do here. I'm supposed to get out, but like I have to find the exit. I guess I'm supposed to like get over there maybe? Possibly? I just... No! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I have a little limp, but I'm fine. Oh. It's way too dark down here. Yeah, everything looks all wonky when you're injured. And you're a bit slower, too. Because you have that limp. So, you know. It's usually a good idea to... heal yourself. But where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm just killing myself at this point. I'm injuring myself so much here. I've got like a huge limp now. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to like get up somewhere. There's a ladder. Having a lot of trouble here. I might be really dumb. But I completely forgot where I'm supposed to go. This is the part where I always forget like what I'm supposed to do in here. Like where the exit is. And that's, you know, that's on me. I understand. But like, I just don't know. Alright. We're pausing here. Because I need to know. Okay. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. And I thought I was. I thought I remembered. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. I remember now. I totally didn't just look it up or anything. I remembered to take my word for it. Well, that's a weird shot. You can see his Simon's shoulder there. Right, so I had to fall down here. Okay, now I'm gonna limp my way to freedom. Alright. Well, here we go. Oh, thank God. Thank the simulation gods. I desperately needed that. Just kept falling to my doom a lot. Alright. Here we go. Oh God. That was Terry Akers again. He's coming at me. He's coming at me. Oh God. Well. It's not ideal, but, you know. It's at least a way to escape. Wow. Kill the dream I dreamed. That was the achievement I got. This is another human. That's what the scuba diver suit looks like. That's what's on Simon right now.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want Akers following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Yep, things got bad real quick. So basically, this is like after they fled. The whole thing with Terry Akers becoming that monster that we just avoided right now. Brandon Warren sacrificing himself so that they can escape. I don't think I can get up here. I just wanted to see. Yeah. I don't think I can get back up there. Anyway, so yeah, they escaped, and we're gonna see and hear about what happened to them. Happened to the crew after they escaped. But yeah, we're back in the ocean. It's it weirdly feels safer in here. Or sorry, out here. Because most of the time, the monsters are usually indoors, you know? They're not usually out here. There was like a couple of robots here and there that were chasing after me, but, you know, they were easily avoidable.
find Omicron.
To Omicron. And beyond. I'm not really sure what these are. I don't remember if they're significant or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. I completely forgot if it was even ever explained. But, let's go this way first. I think this should be fine. Oh, here's one of those robots. It's not activated, though. Poor little guy. Alright, this is it. This is Omicron.
This is Omicron?
Yeah, I just
Hope
said
they
that.
saved me a diving suit.
Literally just said that, Simon. Come on. Oh, another body over here.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones,
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
we're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
So yeah, that was Jonesy. She, as you can see, did not make it. So yeah, the place is on, quarantined, so they could not get in. That is the abyss. Before I even did anything, I went over here first. The first time I played the game, I went over here and I was like, "Oh God, this is an awful idea. Why did I come here?"
Where am I going? This isn't safe.
Right. And actually, I want to. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! I almost just fell, but it doesn't matter because I actually want to show you what happens if you fall into the abyss. Because, like, okay, the screen is messing up like this. Usually that means that there's a monster nearby, but in this case, it's not that at all. I think he's just stressed out. Simon is just, like, because we're over the abyss right now, and it's extremely dangerous, so. Which is an interesting concept, actually, where we can talk about. At the beginning of the game, the whole thing with him having, see, it gets better if you don't look at the abyss. But if you look down, it gets worse. It's all messed up. So at the beginning of the game, he got brain damage. And he says that he's not supposed to get into stressful situations. Here, though, he's a robot. He doesn't technically have brain damage. Because he doesn't have a brain. However, it still works that way because from this Simon's perspective, he kind of does still have the brain damage, kind of, a little bit. In a way. It's just like a fascinating way to incorporate that. Because it's like, he technically doesn't have brain damage, but the mentality of the original Simon did, so that would kind of continue to this copy of him. Even though he probably shouldn't have brain damage. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. And I just want you to see what happens if you fall. Oh god. I forgot. I forgot that's what happens when you die. Whoops. Anyway, so yeah, I fell like that the first time playing. And, yeah, it was, not cool. It was, I don't know, it's just...
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
It was just a very... It's a scary, horrifying thing to do. And they don't even, like... They could have cut that. You know? Like, you can assume what happens if you fall down. But no, they make you, like, see what happens, where he's just falling, and he's, like, hyperventilating. And you can feel the... Or he feels. You can hear the pressure, like, crushing him as he gets further and further down. It's like they make you linger on it. It's like they knew what they were doing.
This is Omicron? Hope they saved me a diving suit.
I don't think I need to redo that, but... But I'm gonna try the other building over here. So yeah, just wanted to show you that.
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Yeah, that was... So that's Strasky. He took his own helmet off. And if you remember from the last part, the previous part, was talking about how he's very carefree and he likes everyone and, like, very positive guy. But at the end there, he was panicking a lot. And it kind of made him snap a little bit. At that point. Just like, yeah, well... There it is, I guess. I think I'm supposed to do these first. Here we go. Before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. So don't flush it yet. I turn the valves, I gotta do the pump. Alright, there we go. Blush. I mean, might as well. It's always so gross. Never really liked it, but okay. Oh. This one I can't hear. What happens?
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others. Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
See if she says anything. I do this.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Oh.
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
That's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Yes, very interesting. It's not like that word hasn't been
Kath,
said so many times
Why do you
already.
think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Here's a puzzle for you.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. But the world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. And not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
Very much so. That's too many times. First I want to go up here. Didn't do it. Oh god, no. There's no point to that. I just wanted to do it.
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
Pretty much nothing up there. Adam Golaski. Ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Urgent. Okay. Gasp. Gasp! I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is that they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you better do as they tell you, Herbie. I'm Strohmeyer. Maybe this person is Herbie. I don't know. I don't know. Could be someone completely different. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Bam. We got it. Everything's fine.
The terminal just lit up.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
He must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Yep. And that's why... Well, we need the code.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
So that's why I can't read what this person is. You know, can't data mine this person because they're black box, which I think that was in part 1 or 2 of this playthrough. I can't remember, but oh, maybe it was part 1. But we read what the black boxes were, and they were in people's like brains there, or their skulls, or whatever, inside their heads. Okay.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that? Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Alright, everyone in Omicron. This is very interesting to keep in mind for later. Everyone's black boxes are offline. So, we'll get some more information about that. This is some system updates. User will check. Update enables black boxes. Failsafe CRTH4. Carthage implemented. Alright, so this is just like the different stuff going on with their black boxes and all that. Also noticed that the screen is getting weird again. Some weird stuff's going on. This wasn't here before.
I think I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
So yeah, that's the code. It's 6866. All right.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
Also, the thing that Catherine said before about, you know, when they were talking about the her being in a box essentially. Oh, whoops! I went back up. So like her talking about that is like, I just want to remind you all that that from Catherine's perspective, she actually, I'm pretty sure she mentioned it before, but just as a reminder, she only pretty much exists every time you plug her in. So like, once that goes on, that doesn't seem very secure. That's not even in the ground or anything. Whoops. Seems like a design flaw to me. It's not attached to anything. Alright, anyway, you know, just as a reminder, from Catherine's perspective, every time she's unplugged from any of the systems that you plug her into. Oh, hey, our little friend is up now. He's just a little guy. But yeah, if she's plugged in, that's when she's like conscious. But then like, if she's unplugged, then from her perspective, it just kind of skips over to the next time you plug her in. It's like one long existence, essentially. Like what, like that one time when we were crashing all the way back at Delta. We were about to crash, and she, the system went down, so she was deactivated, and then, you know, our little robot friend, little robot buddy, saved us from that. He opened the door for us, so we could escape. But anyway, we had a thing where Oh. Okay, I noticed something about this that's concerning. The Omni tool. That's not good. Anyway, I'll mention it later though. It's not relevant now, but it will be. Anyway, so we were about to crash, and then she was deactivated, and then the next time we plugged her in, she like yelled, because from her perspective, we were about to crash, so she's like, ah, and then Simon's like, oh, we're fine. It's like, oh, because to her, it was just like a second went by, and then we're just in a different place. It's just, mech malfunction. Use alternate entrance. That's not good. So we can't even go through the main entrance here anyway. It's fine, we can go the other way. Now we have to go over here. Okay. Here we go. We finally did it. We got there.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Oh man. Someone left their shoes here. Are these yours? Oh. Are you alright? You okay down there? I'm sure she's fine. Just sleep it off, man. Sleep it off. You'll be fine. So yeah, none of these guys are gonna give me anything because their black boxes don't work because they have no heads. Therefore, they have no black boxes. So we can't listen in on what they were, what their last moments were, like we could with all the other ones. We can take a guess what their last moments were like. You know, just at this point, you might as well. Oh, that's the private locker. We don't go in there. This way. I think this is the way we need to go, but I want to go this way first. All right. This guy. I mean, that's real disturbing. Still. Doesn't get any less disturbing every time. This guy's still alive. He's like... Or, I don't know if you can count that as still alive, but... You know, he's still breathing. That's what I should say. Okay. That was interesting. Let's move forward. Maybe just run. Pretty sure I'm not in danger yet. Hang on. Can I? Oh, there we go. Much faster. Wow. Can't believe it. It's always too slow. Now I could turn way faster. In fact, it might be too fast. Just do this.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know,
No
so
comment
we can
on
go
that.
into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Ready to go in there yet? Let's first I'm gonna check over here. There's another crew picture. But they're all in the diving suits. So that they can, like, you know, go into the abyss.
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
I'm getting it. I'm getting to it, okay? Jeez. Alright, this is just like how the suits work. I don't know, if you wanna read that, then go ahead. Just pause it here. It's basically just how the suits work. Telling you how it works. Regular training applies. Don't hold your
If
breath.
there are any power suits left, they should be in the lockers.
Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive without, or don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Alright, she's gonna keep talking to me, so I'm gonna do this. What? Ooh, I think that's gonna come into play. This is actually... Why is this here? This
What
is
are
the
you
only
waiting
suit
for?
here.
Find a power suit and let's get on with this.
Oh my god.
Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman.
It's Herbie.
Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Why? Yeah, but why was she in the suit? A high-pressure power suit guaranteed to withstand temperatures spanning from 50 degrees Celsius to negative 75 degrees Celsius, while keeping a steady 40 degrees Celsius default on the inside. The suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressure. Maintain the normal 1 ATM up to a depth of 5,000 meters. Jeez. The onboard controller monitors the wearer's physical state and is able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. Hey, hyperventilation. That's what Simon was literally doing when we fell into the abyss. Usage. Yeah, this is just how how the suits work, and the controller's onboard computer monitoring pulse. Yeah, this is just how how the suit works and how it does that tracking. Let's see. All right. Never mind. We get Pod D, right? Yeah.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
I think also the idea of Catherine always being activated. I mean, it's got to be like tiring to her, you know? Even though, again, she's just like, she's a robot at this point. She's a brain scanned robot in a box. But to her, mentally, she's basically like a human. Like her old self. And she's been like awake this whole time and like unresting. And at least Simon got like, I guess a little bit of rest when he passes out here and there. At least a little bit, you know? Her is just a constant string of consciousness. And that's just, you know. It's a form of torture, I think, you know? Always having to stay awake. Okay. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the Ark. Catherine confirms. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Ivishkin affirms. Climber calibrated and for weight. Alan confirms. This is just like, yeah, it's a team checklist. So yeah, that's. So they approved of all that stuff. They did all of the stuff on the checklist. So
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yeah, so I did not even talk about the structure gel. I have, like, completely neglected talking about it because it hasn't been too relevant, I guess. Like, I mean, it is relevant, but, like, we've been talking about the WoW, but, like, I haven't really mentioned the structure gel and what that is, but we'll figure that out pretty soon. Let's go in here. Wonder if there's anything in here? No? Okay. Never mind that. Alright, this is just the same room. And this is a supply closet, I think. Alright. You gotta stop doing that, man. Come on. You're scaring the neighbors. Okay, so we're at the midsection. We need to go... Oh, I need to override. Error, removing lockdown. Did you see that? Get the virus. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is easy. Alright, never mind. Guessing it wasn't easy. I think we need to do like all of them. We need to connect every single one. I thought that was dumb of me. I thought we had to just get from one side to the other, but no. I have to connect all of them together. There we go. Removing lockdown. What's this? Ruffy? Is that even a real name? Like, come on. An unusually sedated orange Ruffy. That might be... Okay, yeah, that's one of the robots. Found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth that seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During post-mortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it to an aquarium. It instantly started banging into the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Oh, maybe... Oh, a Ruffy. That's not a robot. That's a fish. Right? Yeah, I think that's a fish. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Shelly. Dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's a... Oh god. Excuse me. Sorry. It's a 150 centimeter long rudder fish. It looks like it is merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it is getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense that Orvari can't shut up about. So some stuff was getting mutated together. Rudderfish, a rudderfish. That looks like it was has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. So keep that in mind. Alright, Johann Ross. Dead on arrival. The dead man found on the climber this morning has been identified as Johann Ross. The AI psychologist working at Tau. I can't even begin to imagine what has happened down in the abyss, and frankly, I won't risk losing my staff by going down there to look. If the ARC team is alive, which I highly doubt, they will have to find a way to give us a sign. We're not going down there again without good reason. So yeah, Johann Ross, he came back up. They took the climber down the abyss to get to the space gun so that they can launch the ARC, but he came back up. He was found dead on the climber. So it's very interesting things. You gotta... That's something to keep in mind. Yeah. Oh, whoops. No foreign containments beyond this point. Well, I'm as foreign as you can get. I'm from Canada. Okay. Oh man. This person locked themselves in. They put a bar there so I can't open it. Crazy. We need thing. Control chip malfunction. That's the structure gel that we need. And luckily for us, there's one more left that we can use. It's a lab rat. It just said we have to stop it. Connectivity. Lisa Cameron. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. It applied to circuits. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. Oh, that just said destroy the WoW. By the way, that's... We're getting some weird messages here. Just coming out of nowhere, pretty much. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery... Oh, take the gel, it said. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be calibrated to get rid of the bad code. And that's what Catherine said the WoW was like earlier. She was like, it's more like a cancer. Which is, I won't say interesting this time. I'll say fascinating. I use that word instead. Using interesting a little more frequently. But, you know. Anyway, applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was it was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid, as the gel had hardened with it. So they were testing mice with the structure gel. But yeah, that's oh, whoops. So yeah, that's pretty fascinating to see that they were testing it on dead mice and it reanimated the mouse, which is pretty insane. It reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done... Can you stop? I'm not trying to read here. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Ames. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know. I might be wrong on that pronunciation there. Anyway, the results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening, as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Chemical analysis. Oh, so this is a different person. I mean, I guess these are different people. The structure gel remains unchanged on the fundamental level. On a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel is not has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply uses it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. So the WoW is using the structure gel. It just started using it. Like, they don't even know, like, what's going on with that. I mean, at least they haven't. He didn't mention how it was using it. But I think we have an idea. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have, in some manner, been exposed to charged gel, and in turn stricken by cancerous growths. Alright, again, that's... Alright, that's a typo. That's not me this time, I promise. It's not just me messing up. It says in turn stricken by a cancerous growths that affects their whole being. Should be in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or a carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. So yeah, the WoW started using the structure gel to manipulate the creatures around here. The fish, the sharks, even the helpers. Which I think are the robots, right? I'm pretty sure. And that would explain the monsters that are wandering around. That's probably how they're created. The WoW probably gets a hold of some humans, stuffs it into itself, and then puts some structure gel in it. In the human, I mean. And then they emerge as creatures. That's literally what happened to Akers. Terry Akers. He injected the structure gel into himself, like, to do that. So yeah, it makes sense that he would, become a monster too. He was a dead rat. This is so that we don't have to do this, but I just want to show you how it works. We can apply some gel onto it.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Yeah. It's horrifying. Yeah, we just applied the structure gel onto the rat. And it became reanimated. And I hate doing it. Normally I just like skip it because I don't want that rat to suffer. But I did it now to demonstrate it. So we need to apply the structure gel to this thing. And it kind of reactivates the thing. Weirdly enough. Or can't I grab it? Alright. I should be able to just grab it. Oh, okay. Right, so this one is not needed. This I need to put on there and then apply the gel to that. And then it'll work. There we go. And that's what is actually on Catherine, her, the Omni tool. There's some structure gel mixed with it. And there we go. We got some of this gross, disgusting structure gel. Okay, dude. Whatever you say. Cold storage is where they kept. Well, they experimented with the fish and put structure gel on them. Oh my god. That just looks like the Reapers from Mass Effect. Wow. If you know, you know. Okay. This guy's still here. Ugh, gross. I don't even want to know what that is. Oh, here we go. Secrets.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar.
We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Rally, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
No. So yeah, little old Herbie over here is questioning some stuff. We've been having weird dreams about Acres, or not Acres. Johann Ross. All right, let's just go up here. We're gonna have to deal with another thing up here, but it should be easy. Still nothing. Also, remember she said, I feel like my head's gonna explode. Well, seems like, maybe it wasn't just a feeling, you know? Maybe, maybe you should have heeded that as like a warning or something, you know? Just saying. We've unlocked stuff. All right. Ooh. So here's a crazy thing about this one is that we still can't read her black box because it's, you know, her head's exploded, but we can actually see what happened to her. I just gotta, excuse me, I have to get to the computer here. Just move over, please. Undelivered report.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. That's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
So yeah, that was her her last recording. She got her head exploded. Wow. You got some rice. Miso. Dried beef. Nah. Noodles? Yes. Here, you can have some. Or you don't have to be rude about it. Anyway, this is like some kind of lunchroom, I guess. The cafeteria, rather. So yeah, they brought Johann Ross to that chamber, and she just said, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he just got up and walked away. The body. Just keep that in mind. I'm just saying. Alright, where am I? Okay, here it is. I'm gonna have to get through. There's another monster in here. But it should be fine. It should be, oh god. This person is not completely dead. They've got the structure gel. That's why people are, like, technically still animated in a way. The way I was applying the structure gel on it, too. So yeah, there's a monster in here. It should be fine, though. So we need this in here. We gotta go get it. There she is. Okay, so the first time... Okay, the first time I played this game, I did not know how to get past this guy. Or this woman, rather. You can see... She's, clearly a woman. Which is even more scary. We can get a better look at her, I think, but... I had no idea how I was supposed to get past her, because that thing over there is what I need. And she's just standing there. She doesn't walk around like the other monsters. I was like, what am I supposed to do? So apparently, you can sneak past her. You just have to be very quiet. You gotta, like, move these out of the way. See, any slight noise, any slight noise, she gets upset. So you gotta be very quiet. Just wait. And all this stuff is in the way, of course. Oh god. And this is one of the most horrifying monsters because she looks more human than the other monsters. which is horrifying in and of itself. Just got a lot of structure gel put on her and a lot of mechanical stuff. It's really, really gross. So basically what I did, like basically the first time I played the game, I just sort of ran over. I made a bunch of noise in that other area, like over there. And then I waited for her to like run over, and then I like snuck around this way. Oh, God, why? No, thank you. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. No. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the scariest things to happen in this game so far. Okay. Just calm down, man. Everything's fine. We did it. Oh. It's not even for that. Never mind then. We got the thing, we just gotta get out of here. Right? Alright. I think I need to just leave. I'll just leave you to it. You know, I'll just leave you in there. You seem fine. You're freaking out my circuits. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that was it. I think I can go back downstairs now. So let's do that. The guy is gone. This person was here before, but now is gone. So here's a fun fact about that guy. In the original concept, originally, that guy that we saw laying on the floor here, he was originally going to be a monster that you have to avoid. So that's why they have this, like, thing where you see him here, and then he, the next time you come down here, he's gone. Indicating that he probably was turned into a monster, but, like, left. And, fortunately for me, he's not a monster that we have to avoid or anything like that. He's not around here anymore. He probably left. But, you know, it's just a cool little Easter egg that they kept in. It's like, this was originally supposed to become a monster, but it was like cut content. It was scrapped. That idea was scrapped, but they kept him in. Some cool stuff. Alright, oh, the glass is breaking. You see a bunch of cracks in it. Not good. I think I have to go downstairs now. Alright, back downstairs. Now the place is unlocked. We have to still override the system to unlock even more doors. That's disgusting. It never gets any less disgusting, okay? Thankfully, I don't think there's any danger down here, so. At least I hope not. Here's another guy. Now that is horrifying. I mean, it's all horrifying, but that is just, this human person, their body parts and their insides were replaced with mechanical parts. That's just, I hate it. Here's some more recordings.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
All right. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
So that's pretty interesting. These three from top to bottom are in order. But then this one is the last recording, or the last like call here. So this happened first, and then this, and then
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Because this was like, you know, December. Oh, that was like Christmas. Look at that. And then this was after that. This was on the same day. And then this was the last one.
Are you there? I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in.
So she was gonna do something important. But what was that thing? We have to... this Herbie character asking questions she shouldn't be and snooping around. And Tau, find Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. I think that's what it says. Yeah, okay, find Tau. Find Tau, find Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. She was also saying that they were having a bunch of weird dreams too. Everyone on the station about Ross and the WoW and everything. The heart of Alpha looks familiar. Alpha needs medicine. It's sick. It's been known as a cancer, so... Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in the abyss. They're talking about the structure gel. Take the gel to the abyss. I think. I think this is the, I can get a Cortex chip from this robot. I need to connect it to something. We're activating this robot here. I need to, alright. I need to connect all of these to this bottom one. There we go. To eject the Cortex chip. Thank you. This is basically the thing that's... yeah. This is basically the thing that's that was stuck into Imogen Reed. Into her no longer present head. So that Simon can get in there. So that's basically why my character, Simon here, can move around and, like what Catherine said, a sound body with a sound mind and everything. because the structure gel was applied to Imogen Reed and my robot parts, meaning that her body can be reanimated and I can move around with it, and Simon can control it. That's where the sound mind comes in. Him being one of the legacy scans just put into the robot body, and if his scan wasn't put in this robot body, this body might have been another one of, like, the WoW's monsters, you know? Because without the sound mind part, it would just become like a mindless monster, like, that's just reanimated to do the WoW's bidding. And it'd stick more people into the WoW, or just kill them outright. Okay. Kinda rude, but alright. Said I'll follow you there. So that... I mean, if you couldn't tell from the subtitles there, that was Ross. That's Johann Ross. And he is, like, coercing me to do something here. Oh god. That was not my intention. Whoops. Okay, that was not cool. I think there's a healing thing in here. I'll just heal myself real quick and then get out of here. Okay. I gotta back up there. Okay, so yeah. That's what the sound body is that she was talking about. The structure gel being applied to her and the robot parts. And then Simon's legacy scan is the sound mind that she was talking about. She came down. Oh god, she's here. She's here. She made it back down. I do really wonder who that is, though. Could be anyone who's working here. You just gotta wait until she calms down. I hate the noises she's making. They're so terrifying. I hate it. But I got all the stuff that I need so I can get over there. I think I can make it. I gotta run, I gotta run.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up. Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
Managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah.
Hang on one second. Alright. Sorry, my, the battery was low on my headphone that I was using. I had to get the other one. So let's see the, okay, no, it's the wrong thing. I was trying to check. So I have everything now.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
See, that's the structure gel on the Omni tool there.
Stuff the chip, the battery pack, and the gel into the power suit.
This is so gross. Gotta just stick it in there.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I don't know if they explained it, or if they will explain it. Probably not, I guess. But the thing that was exploding everyone's heads was the WoW. It has access to everyone's black boxes in their heads. So it was able to, like, explode them from the inside. Explode their heads from the inside. That's why everyone has, is missing their heads. Actually, I think I should keep it open. Maybe. And that was Herbie.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in
Herber
the
or
suit?
whatever.
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Will it be like before? Close my eyes
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Now. Okay, so this was Herber, whatever. And she was gonna go in the suit and dive down to get to the WoW. For what purpose? I think I'll keep that a little bit. Just for now. Just for now. But anyway, so yeah, if you've been paying attention to this game, you know what'll happen next. But let's do it. We gotta get our brain scanned again.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
I gotta line them up. I almost got it. No, it's not almost at all. I'm really bad at this. In case you haven't noticed there. Oh, almost there? Almost there? It's almost there. Oh, there we go. Did it.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please.
Okay. Here we go.
Go sit in the pilot seat.
Remember, if you've been paying attention, you'll know how the brain scans work.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
like having your picture.
We're gonna transfer our mind.
Most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Uh-huh. Simon, I don't think you're supposed to say that. You're not supposed to call him that anymore. Callbacks are great.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Well, here it is. One of the biggest choices in this game. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna just pause right here. I have to check something. Okay. Okay. I did it. Sorry, I was just checking to see if the sound in the game was still being recorded because I switched over to a different headphone. Just wanted to make sure it was still, you know, connected to that and OBS or whatever. So yeah, this is one of the heaviest decisions in the game. This was Simon. The Simon we've been playing as for pretty much most of the game. And this is how his brain scans work. It is not cut and paste, it's copy and paste. You're still you after the brain scan's done. Your mind doesn't get transplanted into the new body. Simon forgot about that. But what's interesting is that leading up to this moment, Catherine hasn't really put this idea in his head. She technically hasn't been lying to him or anything like that, but she has not gone out of her way to explain it to him. Because remember, her #1 mission is to get to the Ark. And if Simon gets, you know, all distressed like he just was and mad, that might jeopardize that plan. And I wonder, because he's like shut down right now. He's like asleep in a way. And I think Catherine did that. And I'm wondering if Catherine tried to shut him down before we got to hear him, but she just wasn't fast enough. I don't know. There's no like proof of that. That's just my theory. But I mean, it seems like she was the one who did it. She knows exactly why that he was shut down. He's like in a sleeping state right now. So, I can choose to leave him here, or I can kill him. This is one of the biggest choices in the game. One of the hardest choices in the game. And I spent a long time in this room. The first time, especially. When I was here. When I got here the first time I played. I was here for a while. I was, because on the one hand, if I just leave him here, eventually, I think Catherine said in a couple days, he'll wake up. And he'll realize that he's been left behind. And, you know, he's left alone. He'll come out here. Probably he'll see that the suit is gone, Catherine's gone. And this door is locked, by the way. Catherine locked the door. And there's a monster out there anyway, so if this door were to open, like, you know, he'd still be in grave danger. But the thing is, I could leave him alive, because then he would, you know, he might have a chance to get out of this facility. Maybe he'll discover a way out. And he can at least, you know, try for a life out here. Even though there's not really much to do. I mean, it's a, you know, it's a dead world, as he said. So eloquently, he put, a stupid dead world. When you're a stupid dead robot in a stupid dead world. He didn't say dead robot, but anyway, he said stupid robot in a stupid dead world earlier. So yeah, it's just like, you know, before with like Amy, way back at the beginning of the game, near the beginning of the game, it was a very clear choice. She was kept alive with the WoW with those artificial lungs on the wall, and it's like, yeah, that's an easy choice. I'm gonna end her existence, because that's just torturous right there. But here, I don't know. I have no idea what his reaction is gonna be. I can only guess. When he wakes up, he'll probably, I can guess. I can make an educated guess because we've played as him this entire game. So we can probably guess how he would react. You know, he would probably freak out and realize that he's been left alone here to basically die. Or, you know, but like, what happens after that, you know? Maybe he does find a way out, you know? Maybe he fiddles around with these controls, maybe, like, I don't know, finds a way to open the door, sneak past the monster, get out. Okay, didn't like that. It's just a chair. It was, okay. Whew. Okay. I genuinely got scared for a second. I was like, who's in here? Did the other Simon wake up? Alright, but anyway, so yeah. It's basically like the other scans. from this Simon that I'm now playing as, from his perspective, he just got a brain scan and was transferred over to the new body. But from his point of view, he just got a brain scan, and then he just got the scan, and then it didn't work. So he's like, I don't think it's working, Catherine. And then he was shut down. So, yeah. And we can guess. One of the reasons why we can make an educated guess on his reaction, what his reaction would be upon waking up, because of his reaction, the newest Simon who woke up here was like freaking out too. Like, you know, they have the same mind, they have the same emotions and thought process, so he would probably be very, very upset by that. But even more so because he was the one who was left behind. So I know I've been here for a while, but it's a hard decision. It's a really difficult one to make. Because then you go back to, like, the idea of, like, who am I to kill him, you know? Like, to make the choice for him, to be like, nah, I'll end your existence so you don't have to wake up in this nightmarish situation. But then again, I am him, in a way. So whatever Simon decides, it would make sense that he would probably make the same decision. If he were me, because he is me. If that makes any sense. I swear it makes sense. So, with a heavy heart, I'm gonna do it. This is what I did the first time too. I came to the conclusion to delete him. Drain battery. He's still alive technically, but it's always a hard decision every time I get to this point. I've played this game several times, like I've said several times, but every time I come here, it's just... Oh no, he's... Oh jeez, alright. I thought he would take like a couple minutes, but nope. He's just already gone. Yeah, that... I hate that. It's not an easy decision to do, but I think it's more ideal that he peacefully dies in his sleep rather than having to wake up in, you know, nightmare world. Yeah. And this is another decision that, like, it's very interesting to see other people play this game and see what they decide, because again, you can make perfectly good arguments for keeping him alive too. Like I said before, like, he could have a chance, you don't know. He could have a chance if he wakes up and, you know, the initial freak out happens, and then after that, maybe he could get out of this room and you know, find a life somewhere outside. Yeah, it sucks. I don't think it's... Just in my opinion. Also, keep in mind, while I've been waiting here, like, thinking it over, Catherine unplugged herself already, but the next time we plug her in, it'll be like, from her perspective, it'll be right after that. Like, so we've had some time now to, you know, discuss what to do and to think on it, but for her, it's just like, oh, you just She unplugged herself and then immediately would be plugged in again. So yeah, we're gonna end it here though, because it's going. This is the longest episode so far, but you know, it was we did a lot. We are getting very close now. We're going into the abyss and we're gonna find the Ark. We're getting real close now. So yeah. It's really it's really cool seeing other people play this game and seeing what they decide to do with the other Simon, because people have different reasoning, and that's one of the reasons I love this game so much. But even then, no matter what you decide, it always like feels bad because you might be wrong. That's the thing. I killed that Simon, but like the idea of me being wrong to do so, like maybe he could have escaped this facility and like, I don't know, found some other place outside, you know, maybe he goes traveling through the ocean and finds the land, you know, maybe finds the surface world. I don't know why I said it like that. The surface above the water. Or the actual earth. And maybe he goes exploring, maybe he finds some stuff. I mean, it's a dead world pretty much, but like, you know, there might be some other, like I said before, there might be some other robots walking around that we just don't even know about. That's completely sane and not trying to kill you. So I don't know, he could have but I don't know, the risk is just too high that it just wouldn't happen, you know? Like, I don't think he might, I don't think he would be able to get out. He'd probably just be trapped in that room. But again, I could be wrong, and that's what makes the decision so hard. And plus, we've had an attachment to that Simon too. We've been playing as him for most of the game. And now to just leave him behind like that, you know, it feels bad. But yeah, so this episode has been going on for a while, but we did a lot of stuff. We're making a lot of progress, so we just gotta take that elevator thing, the carrier, down into the abyss. And yeah, so until next time. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.